What's up, everybody? My name is Tash-B. In today's episode, I got my friend here. We come a long way from high school. So in this episode, I just want us to speak, man. You feel me? From everything that we've been through.
For sure.
Yeah, and I think you should just introduce yourself.
Okay. How do I do it?
What's your name?
Okay, what's up? It's T3 here.
Yeah.
But the full stage name is Fly Professor T3.
Uh-huh.
So yeah. I
But your
am
full name
Tash's
Yeah.
high school friend, the old friend. Yeah,
Yeah.
come a long way like you just said.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So man, we come a long way, right?
For sure.
I think we met in 2010, right?
Yes.
We were doing grade 10,
Yes.
go by grade,
Go
right?
by the radio.
Yeah. So it's kind of funny because I think we were the only ones who were like younger with the impo, of course, and the rest were like. But I'm not gonna.
Oh yeah, there were actually 7 of us from the 9th grade area,
Yeah.
10.
Yeah.
And then out of that whole 31, it was 7 of us. I know we are fresh. And then the whole class was full of repeaters. Like, phew. So yeah, that's how we started to get to
Yeah.
speak in
Yeah. Yeah. And I think we didn't even have a choice because.
Yeah, but like for me, I knew some of them. So yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Anyways, man, like I think starting from Baitiredi,
Yeah,
I think we've been through a lot, right?
for sure.
Yeah, and of course I'm going to speak about Coach. Obviously,
Yeah.
he was our friend, right? So it started for you. It started in high school, right? You met him when Baitiredi, I guess.
Yeah, we all met to be sure.
Yeah, and for me, it's a different story because I met him in 2004.
Yeah,
In
while
primary
I was
school.
doing
Yeah,
witness and stuff.
yeah. So, for you, how do you remember the guy, like, especially from high school before we can speak about college, university, and everything?
Well, how I kind of remember the story,
Mm-hmm.
like in high school,
Yeah,
we were all into the same thing, like hip hop, R&B, stuff like that. Or what.
yeah.
So I used to dance back then before I started going to rap.
I even forgot about that.
So yeah, that's how we actually got for like Rona Road, Coach, 3
Yeah.
room. So and then I told you all because of where the break just to waste.
Yeah,
We should do that. And then that's how we started. Got to do some dance moves. See? And
Man, I
then also how you introduced Coach to me was actually by the time when we needed help with mathematics problems and stuff to solve.
yeah,
So that's how we got Banaka thing. And then he's the coachy from there. And he wasn't an easy guy to approach or
Yeah.
well in.
yeah,
Yeah, kind of like me. Because of we actually like brothers stuff.
yeah,
What we studied in high school, and like it will end up like, let's all on the same place. We're gonna stay together.
Yeah,
And what
yeah.
it was just God's will. You
Yeah.
understand? So yeah, and then from there we went from dancing to Nale and started a dance crew. We start.
yeah.
Rebita
Was
Obi
Coach
and-
dancing though? I can't remember any.
Yeah, he was dancing. He
Was he
was
dancing?
dancing. If you remember clearly, he was
yeah,
dancing.
Yeah. Hip hop, right? Hip hop.
Yeah, he
was
was
hip-hop.
dancing, playing basketball,
Yeah,
skating,
and stuff.
rapping,
Yeah,
a poet,
poet.
wanted to be a book writer. There was a lot.
Yeah.
He was a lot. And he was a multi-talented artist.
Right.
Mm.
One of the highlights, that I remember about high school and Coach
Mm.
is when he asked me to write a letter. He wanted this girl. He wanted this girl, and
Oh,
he used to come to me because I was like this Dr. Love person back in high school. Most of these guys were coming to me for relationship advices. So
If you are a doctor, I'm sorry to disturb. If you're a doctor, what does that make me?
I don't know. What does that make you?
Probably a god of that. Let's leave it at that. Let's leave it at that.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
coach was like that, right? So it all started way back, right?
Yeah.
Coach used to like, look up to me, even in rap, like I said on the previous podcast,
For sure.
he was looking up to me, rap and relationship stuff. So I ended up writing this letter to for this girl that he was crushing on, and I believe she was the first love. If you don't remember, she was doing grade 9.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say names. I remember her name, but I'm not gonna say
I think I
names.
remember you told me that story.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I
I
think I
wrote that
remember.
love letter, me
Love
writing that
letter.
love letter. It was very funny, man. It was so funny,
Okay.
and it worked.
Yeah,
nigga got in.
I kind of remember what happened in that love letter because of Nalene, the first tape that we kind of wanted to release. I don't know really release or what happened because
Yeah.
the file said
Yeah,
it was Love Letter. That was the name of that tape. I think it was Love Letter.
yeah.
Yeah,
No, I
No.
never heard.
produced and mastered by me and him.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's and I go blow more
yeah,
for sure.
yeah. Speaking about Blom, it was amazing because I didn't know you guys were going to Blom,
Exactly,
and you didn't know that I was going to Blom
exactly.
either.
Yeah,
So for me, from my side, it was the other guy who introduced Blom to me. His name is Orisan. Shout out to
I
Orisan.
remember. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. So he was there already. He had like a year already in Bloemfontein. So
Yeah.
I just organized things with him. It was just a quick thing. And to my surprise, you guys also are in Bloemfontein.
Yeah, actually, now I was there, I think about 3 days in. And then coach was supposed to go to Joburg,
Yeah.
go Vetsvater. So the bana go Vetsvater, Rand, whatever. So I'm about I change from the thing that he wanted to study, which is mechanical, or study something else.
Yeah.
So he didn't want that.
Yeah.
So he didn't have school. Unali bazari,
Mhm.
ana black was last year.
Yeah.
So babam phonela because baile ba go bathusha, I think, from my mother, and then and then I organized everything for him to go to Bloemfontein.
Yeah.
Kamatla flight there, everything.
Yeah.
That's how we actually relationship bagalene grew from being friends to actually brothers because of a lot of things. Like he was actually my kindred brother. Like
Sure.
we were into a lot of stuff. They were like, let's go somewhere else. I'm like, I thought you wouldn't ask.
Yeah. Sure.
So we were that close.
Yeah. I remember when I first met you guys in Bloemfontein.
Yeah.
It was in 2014. Yeah. Because I remember that the whole of 2013 I was staying in Lumanda Rockland, staying in Bloemfontein.
Yeah. Sharp.
Yeah, so man, like I spent a lot of nights I used to
Yeah,
live
it was town. It was a big city.
there. Yeah. So
from a small town like Kuruman. So
yeah.
So,
So like I enjoyed, man, like what like I couldn't make it look like
Mhm.
so I really enjoyed, seeing that friendship that you guys had,
For sure.
because now already Nensiki, this guy, he was my friend. You guys were staying in town.
Yeah.
So when I got there, it was amazing. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
The guy, and as I change, man, and that's the thing that people probably don't remember about Coach.
Actually, yes.
He was like this constant kind of a person. He wasn't changing, man. Like it was amazing.
It was just upgrading.
Yeah. And
growing actually.
I
maturing.
remember one time. Now, what thing you do you remember when I borrowed your student card or what was it?
Oh yeah. He
Yeah.
still there.
And
Yeah,
Coach
sure.
was another campus, like
For sure.
CUT, and then I don't know what he was doing.
He liked the library.
Yeah,
He was in the library because you took you out to the library and said, "How connect the Wi-Fi?" There.
Yeah.
He liked the library a lot.
So people don't know what a lot of things happened there.
Oh,
I had to sneak in. I asked the guy, I'm outside, and I can see security kisele, outside I'm gating, you have to like show your student card to the security. And now I have a fake card, man. I'm probably gonna go to jail for this.
and here you are, you're light skinned and I'm dark skinned. Like, think about it. It was a whole lot of stuff.
I had to hide your face on the
For sure,
on the
yeah.
card,
You gotta
and
pass
then-
as quick as possible.
because coach told me, no, these people don't pay attention because a lot of students are coming in, right?
Yeah, as
So
long as
they're
they
not
see
gonna
the
pay
thing.
attention to how you look in the card or stuff. You're just gonna see, oh, he's carrying a card, so obviously he's studying here.
For
So
sure.
I stood there for about like 15 minutes just to get my strength. I was so scared. Like
Yeah.
security came again. You can imagine, I'm not a student there. I've never been in campus before.
Exactly.
I'm calling the guy. Hey, yo, like, I can't do this, man. Like, I can't do this. I can't do this. And he's like, Papi, naki mo kidusi. How can more people gonna take the seat? So I get you more. You just have to come in. I was like, man. Yo. And then I was like, no, fine. I guess I don't have a choice. I wanna get in there. I wanna get some movies.
Yeah.
So I just had to do the thing. It's like it's like a bonus the security like.
Flash like a fast
Yeah,
stage.
like hella pastela. Because coach told me, no, don't point it. Sky bonsa to as long as it's a student card
Yeah.
and it's fine.
Then it's cool.
Then I had to forget any
Yeah, but
as I guess I thrown on that day, I will never see the gates of jail ever in my life.
yeah, dog.
So, do you remember that time when we were speaking about the video? I think it was like before his funeral. That video where it was the three of us. We were taking a walk in Blom, Brandbach.
For sure, yeah, the spirit walks. Yes, we used to
Yeah.
call them the spirit walks.
Yeah.
Yes.
What do you remember from your side? Like, what are
Mm.
the memories that you cherish most about Coach in Blom? Like the whole thing.
Well, actually, he was a straight dude. He was straightforward, and he always made sure that he reaches his goal. Whatever goal that he had for that moment, no matter what it's short or long term, he wanted to make it.
Yeah.
He stood to every word that he said, and that's one thing I adored about him. And we actually always motivating each other. That's the nicest thing about us.
Yeah. Well,
We always build each other up. So the most one that I cherish is the recording-ish moments.
you guys used to
Yes, we used to
in the
record
closet,
together.
in the cloud,
Yeah, dog.
what is that? The closet, yeah.
Yeah, it was the bags. The bags are on. Now we took them, we put them there. Ready baka la
Yeah.
buy a laptop mode. Mo tsa di headset. Nagan.
Yeah.
Sa itse le go dirisa le ntho e recorder.
Yeah.
So we just learned what we had to do and then we did it. And it was perfect. It was awesome. So you see.
Yeah.
Mm.
No, I remember this other day when I was crashing at your place. The way like you guys, I was like, do you mean in order for me to record I have to get inside this closet in this darkness? They were like, yeah.
But you're not going in, you were just standing there or voice how it's in directly into the closet. Just
Yeah.
Because I did echo. So yeah.
Anyway, what did you guys do with that beat that I gave you? What was the name of the beat?
Ish.
I was a boy. That was the instrumental.
Oh, like I told you, I lost a lot of projects, but I think it's either him or somebody, but I think he has it probably in his hard drive.
Yeah.
So he transferred hard drive in That's why I wanted so hard to get on that hard drive or create circuits.
Yeah.
We had that one in Renale, so this other one Rebita Love Letter remix, Renale Love Letter, Renale Yone Kanini. Remixed this other Chris Brown thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ciao. So we had a couple of tracks.
Okay.
Mm.
I'm not gonna end this video without speaking about the Mary Jane thing, because I was the worst. In all of you guys, I took this thing like it was playing on my mind, dog. More than you guys. Even you guys did a little bit there. Do you remember that day when you guys were leaving to play pool downstairs?
Yes.
I agree, Flatanyana, from the elevator you have to hit in this thing. What is that thing like? I say like a wall. I say a wall. You go from the elevator to your room. You have to go through this thing that you handle. So
Okay.
like that frame thing. But there's nothing.
Okay, yeah.
So I remember the time after after getting high and stuff. Yeah, I used to smoke. So after getting high and stuff, and you guys were like, man, we gotta go play pool downstairs. Are you coming? And I was like, hell no, man, I'm gonna fall off.
Exactly. I remember now.
Bruh, like not for me.
Like you were literally terrified.
Bruh.
You had to come up with every scenario.
Yeah.
It's my
Hey, it was a fight, bro.
Oh.
Yo.
But yeah, those were a lot of experiences. Like this story could take a long time to explain the experiences that we had. But we always had self-control.
Yeah.
That's why he was a straightforward guy. My self-control. He means what he says.
Yeah.
Understand?
Yeah.
So that's why Nalene, at the end of the day, we started that small company. He ended up using Abita Griffin's production. Yeah. I actually came up with the name Mighty Rap Griffins.
Yeah.
So that Griffins comes from the Mighty Rap Griffins, MRG.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure you hear some of his songs, they have that sound, MRG. So that what any mean.
Yeah, man. Like, yeah, man. Coach, like, he was that dude, man. Like,
back then, Hasita Rebana CM Willie.
Yeah,
CM Willie. So from CM Willie, it was like, nah, this was my childhood, name. So I want to elevate. I was like, all right, you know what? Like your name says, God has loved. So how about I give you a similar name, Marekare sound Chinese? And then that's when we actually took the list. I was like, read your name backwards. Nrata go dirisa line engwe yana ya gore read between the lines. Rapa. Yeah, like rata go tlola a message in something that we want you to find out. Kuraro street, yeah. So that Oratile tend to be Elitaro. So I was like, you feel Elitaro, man. Yeah. So he loved that name, and then that's when he took that name.
Yeah, man. Speaking about his rap career, I was amazed, man, because
that's my
his parents, man, were so supportive.
Yes.
In this thing, man. Like, I'm so amazed at how supportive they were, because I was speaking with them the other day, and she was even calling him Elitaro.
Yeah, everybody was calling him Elitaro. Hey, it's nice, and his name actually just read backwards.
Yeah, like he was very good, man, in this thing.
Like his son. So now it becomes, I think it's Elitarero. Yeah, it's Elitarero now. It's the junior now. So yeah.
Yeah, man. I just hope like the kid can grow up to, continue this thing.
Yes. Gotta encourage him.
He left a very young child.
Exactly.
I think he's about 4 years. He's like 4 years, right? Yeah, he left a very young child behind. And he left music also behind.
Exactly.
Got projects that he left behind. So, man, coach, bro, like, yeah, bro, like, I don't know what to say, but
exactly. I'm still out of words.
Yeah, man,
Like even the emotion that I showed the first time, my brother's gone.
Yeah.
He seemed so simple. But I'm sorry to say that
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
ever listen to this, but
Yeah.
we were so simple. Like mama, everything just disappeared. Like everything just disappeared. And keep on like on this road because in Gichawala, Kokatu. So in Gitsamaya to the spot so well na mo WhatsApp ke check the message. All you find out gore ya no ha ke motsa gore no which big because I think and I rata gore o re bitsa big ne and I bitsa nna le coach a re bo big le ne re bitsa big ke lebo o tsile mo se go ditse ke na la tuletse so ha it's well I'm like man coach I'm like yo bro I felt this sharp pain going if it like from my heart straight to my inner headache la go tlela go my forehead. I couldn't believe. I didn't know now what's next, what's gonna happen now.
That's the thing.
What do I say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo.
I wanted to understand or know why.
Yeah.
So yeah, it really.
You called me, and I was in Pretoria.
Exactly.
At the time when you called me.
I wanted proof of maybe when I would see something.
Yeah. When I was still there after your call, man, I could not believe it. Kurukabana like somebody telling you something, and then you are like, nah, you are lying.
Exactly.
You are lying.
Exactly.
Like
lying. Just like that.
True. It's not true. Feel me? So I had to call somebody else also. And then likely somebody called me and he was there. The guy was there. How about that man? He was like, no. Yeah, I don't like you. My friend just called me. So can you confirm? Can you confirm for me?
Exactly.
And he was like, bruh, is
it
right there?
Live from Hore about after what I heard, like he was sick for a couple of days now. I wasn't surprised.
Yeah.
Because that guy on usually this stubbornness like strong in it. We don't want to show people weak. So that's why he didn't. I think for my part, the reason why he refused to go when he was planning to go, it's because of we're strong like that. We believed, we had that hope, we had that belief.
Yeah.
So, hey.
Yo, yeah, that's it, man. He's gone, but I believe the memories will still gonna stay in our hearts like forever.
Yes.
Right. Man,
even though they are now painful.
Yeah.
They used to be happy memories and now they're painful memories.
Right.
But hey, I'm just glad.
It is.
I enjoyed the time that I was given with him.
Right. Yeah, man. I think that I'm good. I feel like we have covered like enough, about.
Actually, when I listened to the track, hearing his voice, dog, like it's like I give a good voice because of the things strikes me like young, sharp, and deep. But when I give that track, and I was like, this dope. I love it. I love it. It's nice.
Yeah.
But hearing him, it really, because we had projects to do, but then really like how I do like into a time didn't allow us. So some days to stuff.
Bruh, believe me, when I wrote that song, bro. Firstly, it's a beat, right? And then I recorded my vocals, and then something clicked more on it. Why don't you go to your WhatsApp and find like voice note
for sure,
because in a corresponder with the song, because he was telling me about the project as you heard in the intro. He was telling me about this project that we were supposed to come and do. You feel me? So after I added that vocal, that voice note, you check it the song after. Right, it started over again. I broke down again. I was like, man, I could not believe it also. Am I writing this song for this guy who's speaking here?
Exactly.
You feel me? Because it's like your mind cannot accept that reality.
No.
You feel me? But
it takes time to heal.
Yeah. I think, man, we have covered Everything. I mean, we can go on and on the whole night.
Yeah, and then on my side, I'm actually in kind of like composing a mixtape, but I didn't want it to be a mixtape. I wanted it to be actually an album. That's why I give out the beats. Like they are already made. Give to the music.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to make the dedication this to him. With Leon, I think 2 beats again. Alan John were supposed to be on them, so I'm also gonna take those 2 and do it.
No, let's keep on doing this, man. Let's just keep on, speaking about him. Let's just keep on keeping the memory, keeping it alive, through everything, because he loved music.
He did something here. I want to record with Golden Elitaro. I don't know who those were, but I wanted to be in the experience.
Sure.
But then it's nice. I loved what he did.
Yeah.
And his legacy will keep on going on. Yeah, last week I was actually with Golden Elitaro at this other studio. I recorded his track. There was this other beat in it, and then I don't know if was he freestyling or he was actually doing his verse, but he literally sounded like my bro. Like I'm telling you, he literally sounded like him. I'm like,
He does like
God has a way of showing just or like and or like just be okay. Yeah. So like I know that a good thing. And we always wanted to start
Exactly. So no, man, he left Griffins, so you guys, because Nalene, we agreed, like, he's gonna do Griffins, and I'm gonna keep on doing Terrific World, right?
Whoever's gonna say, they're gonna say whatever they're gonna say, but they have to understand, I made the paperwork of Griffins. Even if it's the one or will register, it's fine.
Yeah.
But I have to take all the measures serious from here.
Man, like,
we agreed upon that.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this.
So I just have to keep his legacy going now.
Yeah.
All right, I think it's been like 2 years on the rap. Like Ilya Carter since job long, but I've actually elevated and have changed.
Yeah. No, man. But I think we have covered everything. I think this video is getting too long.
For sure.
So let's just close it off. Guys, if you watched to this point, thank you for sticking with us. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. We still got more content to come. This is my friend. As we spoke, this is my friend. We have so
real ID name is Tumelo. I'm sorry to keep on disturbing you.
Tumelo.
Yes.
Yeah, so thank you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. We are coming more. Now we are starting.
Exactly.
So more is coming. Make sure that you subscribe. Don't forget to press the notification button. That cling.
Exactly.
Yeah. And then you guys, we're gonna see you in the next video. Tash-B signing out. Yes, sir.
Peace out.